Ladies and gentlemen, this is four rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner wearing the red short strip of white to the weighing scale 10 stone 6 pounds. Presenting from Carlisle, Osgood. And boxing out of the red corner wearing the multicolored shorts to the weighing scale 10 stone 5 pounds. From 6 pounds 30 and 6 wins, presenting from Hull, the undefeated Timekeeper Chris Hancock, and our star referee in charge of the action, the excellent Mr. John Heavy Living for 3 minutes.
Here we go, fight number 3. What do you reckon, Nick? What do you think about Mr. Rehman?
What we've got to say first and foremost is that he's in with another experienced journeyman. But Rehman, I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about him, but I'll tell you what, I like his shorts. And if he wears shorts like that, he's got to have something about him. And if he's part of the O'Hagan and Warrington camp, he must have some talent.
Well, do you know, I first came to my attention when he joined us. He was working out of Vulcan ABC with Seb Glazer, but he moved down to Manchester and then started training under Matthew Hatton. And everything was going perfectly, but
then he met Sean and Sean poached him.
No.
I'm joking.
Matthew couldn't train in the evening. I didn't want to train in the evenings, and because of his work, because he works full time, he had to find a gym where he could train in the evenings. So, fortunately, he turned up at Sean's and he liked what he's seen, and he's now training under Mr. O'Hagan. I think it's his second fight now under Sean.
Very good. Well, you know yourself, Sean's a very experienced boxing coach. At the end of the day, and being part of that team, just like Nabil in the last fight.
Yep.
It will certainly up your game. Look at him, it's nice and relaxed. I'm going to turn around and say it. At the end of the day, he hasn't got an opponent who's giving too much resistance at this moment in time, but he's doing all the right things.
You know, I think he's 6-0. He's not got any stoppages or anything yet, but he's very pleasing on the eye.
Yeah, very much so. I'm surprised why he hasn't got them stoppages.
No, he makes great angles. I think when he made his debut, he was over in Hull because it was on him and top of the bill, Sonny Taylor tonight, and Ricky Hart was there, and it was a fantastic performance. He was making those little angles that Ricky used to do on the ropes. It was like it was a homage to Ricky, knowing that he was watching him. And then when he trained with Matthew, that was like a little tick in the box for him, and now he's training with two former world champions.
Tell you what, confidence is key, and the confidence he'll get from the Warrington camp will be immense. And just like he's got, he'll have some good sparring down there, quality sparring from them lads. Look at that.
Lovely angles there again.
And this is an experienced journeyman that is making all these angles. The kid can't get his hands away from his head.
No.
Lovely.
When they chuck up into the shell and they become a journeyman inside the first round, it's testament to what he thinks about them.
Yeah, 100%. Last 10 seconds, let's see. I'll tell you what, it's nice to see...
Has Hash got 6 on this, or is it going to be 4? Because it's not the bout that we had down, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a 4.
Just 4 threes it is.
This is nice. Nice experience.
But it's not the opponent we had. We know Jake Osgood.
Second round, round 2.
A very dominant first round for the young man, Rehman. Let's see if he can turn around and redress the balance. He might get his first stoppage, you never know. Accumulation of punches is...
Well, you know, we watched Jake. He was on our Liverpool show a few weeks ago, and he got Matthew Rennie picked up his first stoppage win over him. And I don't think he really hurt Jake, but he continued the pressure, and he didn't let him off the hook. And I think that's what you got to do with these journeymen. You got to, look, he shells up. You're not hurting him.
There's no point. Not throw one, throw a few.
throw loads.
create the angles.
Keep the pressure on him. Make the referee
Make the
have
referee
no
make
other.
a decision.
Yeah.
Sorry for talking over you there, Lee, but I get it.
No, I'm going to talk over you, and I'm not good at this, are we? Well, I'm not.
Well, you
anyway.
might not be. You speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
all right, I know you're. You're an
I'm on my-
expert now. You've done enough of our
No,
shows.
I'm coming. Somebody's going to come and grab me. The only thing I don't like about that is when he jumps, but he does it right. He's working, but he jumps.
Yeah, well, like I say, he's got a very pleasing style, Ash, but I think he's going to get frustrated here. He's going to have to find a way of breaking that guard down, that shell guard, and, go body, come to the head. He's going to have to mix it up and throw punches in bunches, isn't he?
Yeah. Variation. I'll tell you what, sometimes, you know what? Little tricks like just pulling his glove down.
Yeah, the Lomachenko thing.
But like you say, he's only had 6 fights, and he's in with an experienced journeyman, he knows that, so he's got a good workout. I'll tell you what's nice to see. It's nice to see our young lad, Reece Mould, who will be fighting for...
Oh, he's in the corner, isn't he?
That's right.
We've not got Jake Smith, because he normally does the corner with the little road warrior Jake Smith, doesn't he?
So he'll be going out in a couple of weeks to Ireland, I think. Is it Gary?
At the end of the month, isn't it? On the 25th, we've got our show in Wigan on that same night. Oh, lovely that.
I like the variation. When you see decent boxing, it's a joy to watch.
I think Hash, on his 5 of his previous 6 appearances, he's ended up stealing the show a little bit. Because he's very pleasing.
Yeah.
But he's not giving him anything, is he, Jake? No. Nice little uppercut through the middle over there.
I think that he's assured that he's not going to get hurt off Osgood, so some of the things that you might normally expect him to do, you don't have to do. You can enjoy yourself. He looks like he's enjoying himself.
Well, we need to see him go right through the gears and, like you say, put punches in bunches together and sustain those attacks. It's no good doing 1s and 2s and 3s at a maximum.
Yeah, there. Boop.
Yes. Round 3, I think 2 in the bag there for Mr. Rehman.
Yeah, very pleasing performance. I'm liking what I see. I really do like what I see. I like how he changes the angles. He's just punched the sweat off of that Osgood. He's gone straight on my forehead. Some good shots, nice. Now he's moving his head a little bit and he's catching the angles, making the fella have to throw.
I just want to see him go through the gears a little bit now. We're halfway through the fight.
Walk him down, touch him.
Keep going ball. He knows he can do it now, standing on his head.
That's a talented kid, he's got good footwork.
He is, he's very good. But then again, when he gets better, training next to 2 world champions. As you said, his other segment, Reece Mould fighting Gary Fuller, WBA Intercontinental, I think, and 2 times English champion. So he's in good company there. And then obviously you've got all the other young kids in there, what's Will's name?
Absolutely thriving stable.
What's Will's name?
Will Hitchin or something. Will.
Oh, what a secondable. I hate that when they get
Headshots, isn't it? Headshots. Will Polish.
I call him. John McEnroe. He wears that headband.
Yeah. I'll tell you what,
He cannot be serious.
No. There's that body shot coming in. Come on.
Oh,
There
that
you
was
go,
nice.
I like it when they're throwing the middle though.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's the little Ricky Hatton thing, isn't it?
He's got some lovely shots. He just needs to
Nice and
really
relaxed.
put
Nice
it
and
on him.
Right. Nice and relaxed. I'm loving his shorts. I'm loving the representation on his shorts. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got nice little feints, nice little movement. Yeah, and then when he's ready to go, he's going to go. There we go. But let's have, like you say, if you just get...
He needs to open him up, and he can't open him up with single shots.
Yeah.
Got the combinations, and then it's got to be go and then go again. And if he does that,
the referee might be forced to do something.
But Jake's getting very good. Like I said, prior to that stoppage against Matthew Rennie on our show, I don't think he'd been stopped in about 24 fights. got stopped a couple of times early on, Jake Osgood. You know, in his first 6 fights, I think he got stopped 3 times and then went 25 fights, learning his job really well. But Hash has got to say, look, I'm the prospect, you're the road warrior, and show that. And he is, you know, I mean, he's dominating every round.
And then go again. Like you say, he's letting him off.
Look,
there you go.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Keep running.
Last 10 seconds of third round. At the end of the day, this kid now can survive.
Final round.
Nice sportsmanship and another fine bout. Let's see if this young man can force enough pressure to force a stoppage, or if Jake Osgood will do what he always does and test him.
You know what I always try and say to the fighters, the home fighters, is that, you know, you're paying that guy's wage, make him earn it. And, you know, listen, it's been a total dominant performance from start to finish. It just, I think Hash could have just put it on a little bit more. Hopefully, he'll do what we want him to do in this round, you know.
I hope so too. But he's got to gauge that distance as well, because that journeyman is just stepping in that little inch, that there you go, that means that the punch goes round the back as opposed to full on. But it's a good performance. Good performance.
Listen, Ash he's always very pleasing, but I just think he just needs to sustain those attacks.
Right, there you go, go again.
He's too good a journeyman to be caught with one single shot.
Yeah, just caught him with that body shot and he felt that it's protecting that now. And then come again.
That's it, he's letting him get a breather, isn't he? Needed to keep the pressure on him.
There you go, accumulation now, let's go.
Oh,
go
that
again.
was a lovely shot through the middle there.
It did, you could feel it sinking.
Do you know, I think this is the first time Hash has fought at home for a long while. So it seems like he's got a good support down there. They're making some noise for him, aren't they?
He's a popular kid, you can see that.
Yeah.
Some good noise. And well, they're right to support him, because when you get talent like this coming local, support your kids and that. It's like having a job. That's his job, support his job. It's like having a shop. If you've got a pal who's got a shop.
Hey, he's got brains and beauty. He's a chemical engineer, I think he is.
So let me tell you something about a lot of the lads in the Asian community. They take their education serious,
Yeah, well,
and then if they have to fight, at least they've got something to fall back on.
university graduate.
Tell you, he was a lovely lad as well, Zishan Khan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was
he was
a
with us for a little while.
Yeah, good kid.
Got all the bouncy castles now, isn't he?
I hope he's hiring them out, not just sat playing with them.
Yeah, you know those like a big thing in. It's all trampolines all over.
Oh, he's got a park.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, an
Fair
indoor
play to
one,
him.
you know.
Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Lee, what's always nice is when you see boxers who have invested a few quid in it, you know what I mean, and they've got some kind of a living to have after boxing, because
Yeah, well, I
you need to.
think he failed the brainstem, didn't he? Just when he was on the verge of big things.
Yeah. I used to call him the mongoose. He had a really pleasing style,
Yeah.
like an old throwback. Well done to these two lads, and that very good performance from Hash. Very good performance from Hash. And as usual,
I think he's got to be a 40-36 and
yeah, that's
he moves to 7-0.
undoubted.
So we can keep talking because there's no music at present, so I don't have to put this bit out.
Tell you, it's nice though. It's nice to see. It's nice to see experienced. Our lad, Reece Mould, I've got a lot of time for him. I think he's a really good lad. Nice family man. Gets on with the job and that, and ferocious. Then you've got Sam Smith. She's a former very good fighter, you know. She boxed for Commonwealths and this really good female fighter. It's good to see them all using all that experience, you know what I mean, bringing it to the forefront. Some really good coaches coming through.
Ladies and gentlemen, a performance of the rounds of boxing in action. Sarah Creek jumping in
Three, Palestine.
226 points for now undefeated, second professional contest, Hash.
lot of boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.